Cooking Week. Joining us today is Jeannie Parola, executive chef at one of Tampa's hottest restaurants, Sideburns. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
What are we going to be making today? This looks so exotic for tailgate food.
It's actually a little exotic, but it's kind of a really quick thing. If you do all your prep in advance and you do it to order at the last minute, maybe during halftime, it's a big bowl of fun and it's a lot of fruit.
Okay, well, show us what we're going to start with now.
Well,
how do we prepare?
This is a curry powder. We make ours homemade, but of course, any curry powder, your favorite curry powder, just dust the shrimp.
Dust the shrimp.
I'll get some grapeseed oil or some canola oil, whatever you like to saute in.
Okay, got it. And now all of these recipes are on our website because I can't stand it when you watch the cooking shows and nobody tells you exactly how much to make and you're there with your pen and your pencil.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Kevin, do you cook?
I do, occasionally.
Nothing real exotic. I'm good on the grill.
Now, you never went to cooking school, is that right?
No, I didn't.
How did you learn how to do this? Just comes to you in the night?
Obsession. Complete obsession. All my life.
Obsessed with food?
Completely.
I'm obsessed with food and I can't cook.
Maybe it's an applied obsession.
Maybe. Okay, so how long do we let these?
You know, shrimp cook really fast. These are pretty large. We're just going to brown them on both sides.
Really? Because I don't think that looks long enough. That's long enough.
Well, they're going to cook a little bit more when the fruit gets in there in the sauce. I assure you they'll be cooked
my mistake is I would cook those for like an hour, hour and a half.
That would be a problem. That would be a problem.
Maybe that's why I'm not such a good cook. Okay, so what happens next?
Well, as we're flipping them over,
what can I make?
you can throw in some ginger and some lemongrass. Just about half of that. Half of that will do it.
Okay, ginger and lemongrass.
What do you want me to do?
I'm sorry?
What do you want me to do?
Stand there and look sick.
You can actually throw in some. You do that very well, by the way. That's some coconut rum.
All right.
Pour it in there.
Coconut rum, is that like alcohol? It cooks away, right?
Absolutely. All the alcohol cooks away, and of course, if you don't have coconut rum,
it smells like a beach.
Well, you wanted to eat in a bikini.
Oh my gosh. Now what?
And of course, any rum. You don't have to use a coconut rum. And we'll just toss in all the fruit.
All the fruit. So pineapple,
mango, papaya, kiwi, carambola.
Right?
Absolutely. You definitely want to use fresh fruit.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
It's hard to find this stuff when you're not living in Tampa.
It's hard to find the shrimp, frankly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's smelling pretty darn good.
You're such a show-off. Now what?
Well, we're going to let it come down a little bit. And I'll be throwing it at you.
Easy, Jeannie. You sure you don't want to rethink culinary school?
Not at this age after this many years, no.
We're going to let this simmer. We're going to finish our recipe and come back and taste it.
Tomorrow on Live, Broadway actress Swoozie Kurtz.
Welcome. Bay Studio sleeveless sweater.
Hey, we're back with Jean Parola, who's the executive chef at Sideburns in Tampa, Florida. And we are halfway through our, what is this called? Exotic shrimp? What?
Tropical shrimp scampi.
Tropical shrimp scampi, but it is exotic. I feel more exotic already.
Do you?
What is that boiling and bubbling there?
Actually, we do a couple other recipes with this to plate the whole dish. And this is the sauce that we do. It's a mango vanilla bean emulsion, kind of a light sauce, not such a heavy butter-based sauce.
Smells real good.
A lot of vanilla bean. You see all the little specks? That's where all that flavor comes from. And we're finishing our shrimp, and we'll be plating in a second. So, are you a Bucks fan too?
Oh, I'm a big Bucks fan.
My buddy who's in the group with me, Nick, is from Tampa, and he's so ecstatic right now.
We're all ecstatic. Tampa Bay is a very happy place right now.
I'm sure. But Tampa does own the longest losing streak in NFL history.
Well, thank you so much for bringing that up.
That's why I'm rooting for him.
Me too.
That's why I'm rooting.
It's over now. Okay, so let's get to it. Now, what do we serve this over a plate of noodles?
Yeah, these are some curry noodles we make. It's actually a pasta that has a little curry in it. And then to plate it, we just take the shrimp.
Well, we can use any pasta, right?
Absolutely, any pasta works.
Because I can't make my own noodles.
Right.
I can't boil water. Okay, we're going to take a break, and we're going to taste when we come back.
Want to try any of our Super Bowl recipes? Log on to our website. I will return in a minute.
Here, I want to thank Jeannie. You've been terrific.
Thanks so much for having me.
And thank you, Kevin. You did an outstanding job. Chicago is at the Schubert Theater now, but it's moving to the Ambassador Theater on Wednesday. Have a great day, everybody.
by Pat Sajak, actor Jeff Goldblum, actress Swoozie Kurtz, and we wrap up Super Bowl cooking week with a recipe from Oakland's Bay Wolf Restaurant.